Okay, hi there guys, another day, another parcel. This one came, it's 11 in the afternoon, so I didn't have to wait hours for it like the Call of Duty one. It's also from Task Force, so they're quite good at keeping their timings quiet. Excuse the noise. These are Studio Beats by Dr. Dre headphones, in white. There's Dr. Dre. I'm not a fan of his music, but the headphones look cool and stylish, and I needed new headphones because what I had before was Skull Candies, these red ones here, and they were not brilliant, to say the least. So this is the box. That's the outer sleeve. This is the inner sleeve. It's white with red, and it's all magnetic, so you can open it up like that. Let me just move the knife out of the way before I stab myself. And then you get two separate compartments. So we'll go with this one first, which again is this is actually Velcro, but you still pull it up. And in here you get a couple of cables, which we'll look at in a sec. They're both from the company Monster, which are amazing cables.